Casa Lopez with Javier Gomez, and he's with his group. They're here volunteering, and they're helping out at this activity to feed the down and out and the homeless. And your name of your group is Inlakech? Did I get close this time? So I'm getting better. It's exponential.
I'm the artistic director of the Inlakech Cultural Arts Center, and it's a center that deals with promoting the visual and performing arts. But it's more of a program that helps enrich the lives of our kids to understand their heritage through the visual and performing arts. And part of what they try to learn is, a skill to play a musical instrument, to dance or act in a play. But it's for the last 40 years we've been doing this kind of work in our community, and part because we're trying to organize our community, bring hope to our children, but also to share with the vast community the positive things that are taking place in our society. And part of what our participants learn is not only about their heritage, but also how they can as well give back. The foundation of the Inlakech Center was built on the basis of what I learned when I met Cesar Chavez back then, and when I was in college and I was a young man, and he said about that we need to create centers of cultures for our youth to empower them to feel that they are worth something, and in that sense of service learning or sense of giving to others is what I'm trying to transcend to our kids as well. They're not only benefiting with what we're teaching them, but also they're also benefiting with the fact that they themselves have to learn how to give back to the community. And the way they do that is through a variety of different methods. One of the most important one is every year, for the last couple of years, we've been coming to Casa Lopez to help feed the homeless. And those unfortunate that just don't have the means in which to have a nice hot meal during a time that a lot of families gather together. But I'm trying to teach our kids that they gotta not only be people that receive, but also learn how to give back, and hopefully maybe that might instill something real positive in their souls. And I see a lot of my kids, and in the last couple of years, the volunteerism that I've had has gone through the roof. Some of my kids have been coming now with me for the last 3-4 years in a row, and they want to be here. They want to give back, and they do it with a smile. They do it with, this passion that is important, that of what we have to do as a community is how we have to learn how to give back for those who are less fortunate than us. The Inlakech Center exists as a free program. We've never charged anybody, and it is for that reason that, I wanted to share with them through the modeling that we do as adults that there are people who care. And I want them to know that there are people that care about them, but they themselves are learning that there are other people that need their care, and that's our community. And that's what it's a dual-fold method in which they're also seeing what they're receiving and how they're giving back, and how positive it feels, and how satisfied they feel about giving to our community. Thanks to Mr. Osvaldo, we've been here and we've been working and trying to share with our community the importance of service learning. This is an activity where not only do our parents donate goods to this program, to the Thanksgiving luncheon that we provide, but also they come here physically to be there and to say, have a nice Thanksgiving, God bless you, and giving that sense of, we respect you, we know that you're down and out, but we're here. And that's what our kids are learning as well, walking around, with a smile, asking people, what do you need to drink? Do you need a table setting?
Right.
And they're doing it. They're learning how to be positive in our society.
Part of the community.
Be part of the community. Yes.
I want you to tell our audience, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call me at the Inlakech Cultural Arts Center. We're located on 5th Street, and our telephone number is area code 805-890-2193, and our address is 250 East 5th Street. We're just down right by Meta Street in the corner, and our doors are open Monday through Friday from 4 o'clock on. We have classes in dancing, in music, in singing, and as well as the arts. And so we're here to celebrate with everybody. And our community, I feel really blessed that we have a lot of children that come to our center, and it's free. So, para todos ustedes que están allá, traigan a sus hijos con nosotros para que aprendan de la importancia de la vida y cómo pueden dar para atrás a otros, ayudando en una manera positiva. Thank you.
And a holiday shout out in Spanish also. We'll wrap up with that.
Oh, feliz Día de Gracias y también para el año, para diciembre, feliz Día de Pascua y que tengan un feliz año nuevo. Y que celebren con todos ustedes, abracen a su familia. To all of you, happy Thanksgiving, but also in December, we want to have everybody have a nice Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, okay? Hasta luego until year 2014.
All right, we'll see you here next year. Thank you so much.